Yeah, I'm not too bad, Jamie, yourself? Dream team's back together. Yeah. No, Port Lethen, so not too far. First time I've ever seen you outside of Greater Glasgow. Yeah, no, 2 Aberdeen clubs. No favourites. But we've got Kingswells. Funnily enough, so obviously we're Kingswells Boxing Club. The club actually moved out of Kingswells 3 years ago, so they're based in Stonywood Dice now. And then
so my mic wasn't on.
Oh right.
Yours was though.
Right.
Cheers for that, Max 1. We're getting a count in favour of the blue corner, which is away boxer for Kane. So you were saying they moved it.
Yeah, so Kingswell's not actually based in Kingswells anymore. They moved gym about 3 years ago to Stonywood Dice, but they've kept the name. There is some rumours whether they're going to continue to keep the name. I don't know.
There'll be some special announcements later on the night.
I'm not making any announcements.
That's it.
And then we have Kane Boxing Club that used to be called Shedixley Boxing Club.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was Shedixley.
No, Shedixley.
Shedixley.
And they've actually not moved out of Shedixley. They're still in Shedixley. They just changed the name.
What do you look like up here?
So I'd say Kane coming from the surname from the family. We see Jamie and Nicky Kane in the corner there, and there's also Alex, the dad, and Kieran, the other brother. So there's the Kane family.
Makes sense, innit?
Makes sense.
What would your boxing club be if you had it?
Oh, I don't know. I'd need to.
So just we're going to round number 2, our first bout of this evening. Floyd Jackson and Alex Stewart.
What would your club be, Jamie?
Well, there's already an O'Neill's, but I'd have an O'Neill's with two L's.
Okay.
They have one L. I'd need to have 2 L's.
Wouldn't be confusing for anyone, that. I thought you might have gone for JATV BC.
Do you know, it's something I've spoken about. I speak to Cash Farouk a lot, and I think there's definitely the area I do youth work is definitely a need for a boxing gym. I even said I seen Paul Coleman last night. I said to him as well. Another county favourite of the Kane boxer, and the referee is called it. And he's going to be heartbroken, but great performance there. We'll pass to John Sim in the ring with the official announcement.
Big thank you to EBZ Stadium for sponsoring our first bout, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sure you'll all agree that was a great way to start the evening. Let's hear for more Floyd and Alex. As a result of the referee stopping them out in the second round, please see them for your winner, representing Kane Boxing Club, Floyd Jackson! A big round for Alex Stewart. Kingswells Boxing Club.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Floyd, what a performance, man. You look happy. Are you feeling happy?
Yeah,
Enjoy that.
brilliant.
So you get a count in your favour in round one and then again in round two. Did you know by then you've done enough?
I knew it was going to end second round. Well, I've been training for it and it eventually came.
Brilliant. Do you know each other?
Yeah, he lives in the Kingswells with me, but I speak to him often. He's a good boy. I'm happy to get back in the ring.
That's good, man. It's good. It's good. The whole point of this is sportsmanship and respect and all. And used to know each other. You can come in, put on a show like that. Who we giving a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
My coaches, but I shout out to Kano and Nikki and Kieran.
Right, man. I'll let you go and celebrate. We'll pass back to John in the ring.
The blue corner representing Dundee University, Olivia Battle Sambas. Now, please welcome her opponent in the red corner, representing Kingswells Boxing Club, Sasha Hay!
So guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Kingswells Boxing Club home show. In the ring, Olivia Bathos Samblas and Sasha Hay. Ben will be joining us here and then. He's got his official duties to do as well. Can you give a shout out to Cian Stewart from Highland Boxing Academy. We go round number one. So guys, in between these rounds, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Joey, the Jock Millen, you opened up the show for us with a wee cup out. We've already spoke to who you were in the ring with. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Brilliant ring presence. You've been training hard for that?
Yeah.
So what sort of things you've been doing in the gym?
Shadow boxing, sparring, press up circuits and just stuff like that.
Oh wow. Now, there's a few big names to the Byron club. Who's your favourite boxer in your club?
Sonny Kerr.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. What about Fawaz as well?
Yeah, I like him.
They're good boxers, isn't it? They're always. Is that what you aim to be? You want to go up and you want to box and become an elite champion as well?
Yeah.
And I've got your first interview, so I'm going to sell this when you become famous. I'm going to sell it to Sky Sports. Who are we going to shout it to? Who's been supporting you?
My dad.
My dad, my man. I'll catch up with you shortly. We're going to pass back in the ring. Well done, my man. Thank you, yeah. So the crowd really getting behind the home boxer here, Sasha Hay, in the red corner. Referee restarts this bout. Great work from Sasha, going straight back in. He's got those sort of high jabs, he's just going over our opponent's hands there. We see Olivia trying to fire back. Great work from both these boxers. I was at the Bohemian show last night. Niamh Hay and Niamh Mitchell topping the bill. Spoke to James White, the coach there today. We said we need more female bouts and to this quality as well, where they're just getting in and boxing to the best of their ability. We got a count now in favour of Olivia. Referee restarts this bout. There's seconds left of round number 2. Wow, what an absolute belter of performance this has been for both these boxers. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Guys, don't forget to hit that like and thumbs up button. Wow, great performance there. Guys, JATV Live is sponsored by all the sponsors you'll see up on the screen and underneath us throughout the night. If you are interested in becoming one of our club sponsors, that starts at $150. You can double that up and get a promo package for $300. We'll come out to your gym and we'll feature you at the beginning of the intro and also the intervals. If you're interested in JATV Live covering your show, it starts at $250 for Glasgow and $350 outside Glasgow. You get a £50 discount if you pay up front. And here is all our club sponsors. See them up on the screen. JATV Live Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards is Friday the 20th of September at Radisson Blue Hotel. Nominations reopens on Monday. We've taken the first batch. That'll be at jatvlive.com/awards. So we go third and final round. Olivia Barthel-Sandblast from Dundee Uni in the blue corner and Sasha Hay, the home boxer from Kingswells, in the red. A great bout from both these boxers so far. another count now in favour of the away boxer. Sasha needs to get her hands up, there we go. Referee restarts this bout, the home crowd cheers are on. Like the energy they used in the earlier rounds, now running out. Big shots are landing again from Olivia. Oh, they'll put their heart and soul into this. Olivia just throwing relentlessly. Referee has called it. I think that was the right decision there. Congratulations to Olivia. I'm going to pass to John Sim in the ring with the official announcement. Guys, don't go anywhere, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Kingswells Boxing Cup home show.
As a result of the referee stopping the contest in the third round, let's hear it for your winner in the blue corner from Dundee University, Olivia Sandoz. A massive round of applause for Sasha Hayes from Kingswells Boxing Club.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. We get the winner at bout number 2, Olivia. Just at the ring, I know there's not a lot of time to get your thoughts and feelings, but how are you feeling? Try and sum it up for me.
Well, I think I've trained pretty hard, so it's quite an achievement to do so. And I mean, great fighting from Sasha as well. Really, really good, yeah.
So there was a few counts going back and forward. What was going through your mind? Did you think, oh, I'm doing enough to get this back, or what was going through your head?
Well, I think the first round, you could see I was maybe didn't really know what I was doing game plan wise, but the second two, you know, you get a bit more confidence. It's my first fight, so yeah, I think you understand what you're kind of doing, and obviously I've never boxed in front of a crowd either, so it's all a bit different. It's
a lot of pressure. Who are we giving a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
So Brian Healy and Hami Ahmed, so from Dundee Uni and Discovery Boxing Gym.
Wow, listen, go celebrate, and I'll see you again shortly. Don't leave it too long.
Yeah.
We need to see you back in that ring. You take care, thank you. Pass back in the ring.
And now please welcome his opponent in the red corner, representing Kingswells Boxing Club, Mateusz Zielinski!
Oh, what a track that was. It was just about kicking off. So this is bout number 3 on the card. Kai Whittington from Lockheed and Matthias Zelensky from Kingswells. Shout out to the Lockheed team down in Dundee. So once again, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Kingswells Boxing Cup home show here at the Holiday Inn, Aberdeen-West, and the referee brings both boxers together. So Matt Zelensky in the red corner and Kai Whittington from Dundee's Lockheed in the blue. Rob Gilchrist supporting Kai. If you are supporting any boxers on the card, you want to shout out, hit that wee thumbs up button and then say the name in the comments. Don't try and trick me, I've had a few of that. A few of the wind-up merchants for Glasgow on some of the streams. Oh, it's Kai Whitton. So they spelled the name wrong, Kai Whitton. And Rob, you spelled it wrong the first time as well. My surname's O'Neill, it's always spelled with one L when there's two. Final 10 seconds in round number 1. So go round number 2. Kai Whitton has been corrected on the stream, and Matty Zelensky. Matty's starting off. Do you know what the thing is? I seen Matty upstairs, and I want to say what he was talking to one of the fellow boxers. I just overheard them talking about coming in and boxing for the first time in front of people. There's a lot of nerves that you need to overcome. Nice work there from Matty. The guy looking to still hold his own. Just Matty got that slight reach advantage using those long arms. Also, the southpaw stance as well. It's not always. Not that it's not always easy. It's just not a lot of boxers always start off their training boxing against the southpaw. But Kai, it's like if he needs to take us to a scrap, he will. I know you Dundee lot well. I stayed in Dundee for 18 months, just for the record. Had to pass by today, so I was getting a train. Great round there. I think for me, Matty just slightly edging it. It could be close, possibly that round. I know Kai was throwing a lot and keeping busy, so it just depends what the judges at ringside are seeing. If I squint my eyes and look hard enough, I could probably see what the scores are, but nah, I'm joking. They're blocking my view. So shout out to all our JATV sponsors. We'll be throwing them up throughout the night, including the Southpaw Boxing Socks. Get your Southpaw Boxing Socks at www.southpawofficial.com. You can use JATV Live as a discount coupon at the till. Here we go, round number 2. Guy Whitty from Lochee in the blue corner, and Matty Zelensky, home boxer from Kingswells, in the red. Get a count in favour of Matty. Referee starts the bout. Kai ready to continue. Kai, try to get up in the inside, try to throw those arms up, try to get an uppercut in. But Matty just trying his best to shut him down. He's got a good guard as well. Matty definitely keep him busy using that ring space. It's a bit unpredictable where he's going to go. He moves forward, takes a wee side step and then throws. I think as well Kai, maybe just feeling the tiredness set in, needs to start throwing. There we go. Wow. Brilliant work there. We'll pass back in the ring with John Sim as we get the official announcement. Guys, don't go anywhere, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Kingswells Boxing Cup home show here at the Holiday Inn, Aberdeen-West.
big thanks to Mr. Gardner for sponsoring that bout. The first thing this evening, we'll into the judges' scorecards. Let's hear it for your winner by unanimous decision in the red corner.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Matty, I heard you speak upstairs. You're talking about maybe what it's like to come out and box in front of a crowd like this. After that performance, are you worried about the next time, or you think it's easy now?
Easier. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. You need to go in and get battle through any nerves and anything like that. You went in, and for the get-go, you were brilliant. I think you used your reach and your movement perfectly. It was brilliant work. Is that what you've been working on in the gym?
Yes, I've been.
Now who's been supporting you? Because you had that lot of support. Who's name some of them?
My whole entire family was supporting me and the club.
Right, man. Listen, I'll let you go and celebrate. Well done. I'll catch up with you shortly, my man. We'll pass back to John in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent in the red corner, representing Kingswells Boxing Club, Bout. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this bout. Luke McDonald from Kingswells in the red corner, and Kieran Stewart from Island Boxing Academy in the blue. And I think we will have a rematch to this regardless of the outcome in a few weeks when we are up in Highland Boxing Academy home show.
So brilliant work there. I think for both boxers, but I think just towards the end there, Keane started really to find his rhythm. I know Keane well. I know Luke well, to be honest. He looked up and down the country. Keane is from a boxing family. He works very, very hard. And he's very, very mature. I've done a few interviews with him. He sort of knows the score, and I think if he continues this straight, this will be a good match-up for him. He's got the confidence as well. But look a bit annoyed there at the end. His coach Sam just said to him, show it to me, champ. And we'll see what goes on. This is round number 2. Luke McDonald and Cian Stewart. Here we go. Keane continues to keep this pressure up. And if you watch closely, you can see it, and Keane's very, very sharp at responding. He looks for every opening, he's moving it. It's like the waves going in and out. If you just watch Keane, he just moves in when he needs to. I think Luke's getting a bit annoyed. His gumshoes come out twice. Referees give him a warning, so this will be the last time that happens. But yeah, Keane is he's brilliant to watch, and as I said, I do know both the boxers well. But it's good to see Keane back. As I said, from a good boxing family. We've covered his brothers past. George, I've just seen there in the comments. I hope you're doing well, champ. So here we go, back in for the third and final round. There we go, round number 3. And Keane is now, if he thought he had the pressure up in round 1 or 2, he's really turning it up in this round. Very, very fast. Jabs getting in and out exactly when he needs to. Look, trying his best to keep that guard up, try to fire back when he can, but even when he's landing, it just looks like Keane is just unfazed. And it's brilliant to watch, especially for such a young boxer. But as I say, I've known him for a while. Just that wee swivel there, his movement in that ring is phenomenal. Look, still on the back foot, trying his best to keep that guard up, protect himself and fire back when he can, but I think Keane must have been doing some sparring with his big brothers. Wow, just the head movement as well, he's just keeping just out of range to be guarded for Luke and then firing back, and he's got a wee bounce in his step, going very, very tight, right jabs and hooks as well. Oh, brilliant work, man. And that's the bell there, they hug it out. Great respect there between both boxers. No, Luke was getting frustrated at times, but Cian just relentless. The confidence just oozes out of him. And I think for me, it's only one way it's going to go. I think that there will be a rematch in a few weeks at the Highland Boxing Academy home show. We'll find out. Let's pass back to John Sim in the ring with the official announcement.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to JATV for sponsoring that fight. We're going to the judges' scorecards. Please give it for your winner. A unanimous decision in the blue corner. The Highland Boxing Academy, Kingswells. A big hand for Luke McDonald from Kingswells Boxing Club.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Cian literally just said there, all my days, but Cian, let me say it, all my days. What a performance, man. I've said on the stream, I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
I know how hard you work, I know you're for this boxing family. I think you must have been sparring with your big brothers to practice, but mate, you were in there and it was just proud to watch. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling brilliant. 2 years out, first fight back. Only been 3 months back in after the shoulder injury, so doing absolutely brilliant.
Oh, everything just falls exactly into place for you.
Yeah.
Your movement, your head movement, your execution of your jabs, your hooks. You're keeping that distance when you need to move in. I would say it was like a wave moving in and out.
Yeah.
And when you're going in, you're throwing these punches, bro. It was brilliant to watch. I'm so proud of you, man, because I know how much you spent working and thinking about what's going to go on. What's the plan going forward? What are we going to see next?
Probably Liam some show, so when is that?
The Highland Boxing Academy show? Yeah, so that's 17th or 18th of May.
18th of April next.
So I'll be there as well. George was watching, you want to give him a shout out?
Yeah, shout out to my big brother George, Scottish champion, coming up for another 2 titles, Scottish and Celtic against a good boy. Shout out to all the HBA supporters, my mum, my dad, my uncles, aunties, especially my cousin Robert helping me with a lot of sparring there as well.
All right, man, listen, I'll see you 18th of May. You go rest up and celebrate.
Cheers.
I'll catch up with you shortly. That was Cian Stewart, brilliant performance in the ring. And now we are back in the ring with Cole Sanderson and Dexter Purse, Lockheed and Kingswells. And Ben is joining me back at ringside. I did say you'll be back and forward your official duties.
I thought I was on a night off, but I got dragged into the computer. So.
What did you make of that last bout? Did you see it?
No, I was watching it. Yeah. No, it was a good bout. Thought the boy from Inverness did well, but a lot of heart from the Kingswells lad as well. So.
I know. I think he definitely tried to stick in there, keep his guard up.
Yeah.
But Cian, I've just saying, I know he's been out for 2 years. His first bout back, and just everything's fallen into place. I said he must have been sparring with his older brothers.
Yeah. There's a few Stewarts. There's definitely
George Stewart, he's Scottish champion. I think he's going to be boxing for Commonwealth title. He's in the comments, so he'll confirm that for us. Oh, it's very hot in here, Ben.
I see a few Inverness names there. I see Lindsay Fulton, who was an elite champion last year. Robbie Foy, I think that's Liam's son. I was speaking to him at the elite finals as well. He's a Man United fan, but you can't all be perfect, I guess.
So this is bout number 5. We've got one more bout, I think, for the interval. Bout number 8 will be off. So it'll be Jude Deacon and Joe. We're going to go up next. Byron versus Kingswells. Cole Sanderson from Lockheed. And Dexter Puss in the ring.
Shoelace is untied. So I saw some of these. Well, I recognise a few of the names from the North District Championships that we had last weekend. Yeah, Kane Boxing Club hosted it just literally 5 minutes from here, really, or well, 5-10 minutes away from here. And it was a great day. There's just a few finals as well.
I seen Kane there. I was like, but once I get that car, I keep promising once I get that car, you'll never see enough of me.
Well, we originally had 27 bouts scheduled. It dropped down to 18 due to withdrawals and everything else. But it was still a great day. And
did it all get sorted out? Because I think I seen one. Was there one last night, or was that?
There was 2 last night. So there was 10 finals still needed to go into club shows because there was a number of semi-finals that took place last weekend. So there was a couple. I know Kane were in both of those finals. I think they got 1 gold and 1 silver. There's none on this show though, but there's some others coming up over the next few weeks.
Nice wee back and forward with these two. So it's Dexter Puss and Cole Sanderson. Next in the red corner. Goal from Dundee.
So Matthias Zelensky, we saw a couple of bouts ago, he actually withdrew from the championships. I think he was meant to box last weekend. I'm not quite sure what the reason was, but he withdrew out.
That chat there, upstairs he was talking about, he was a bit nervous coming out of the ring.
Okay.
Came in and just a brilliant performance for him. I thought he was amazing.
I thought he looked good.
He says, it'll get easier now.
Yeah.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
And I believe it's Kai Wigton from Lockheed.
I got a few people. So you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the Kingswells Boxing Cup home show. Ben Holm from Boxing Scotland, who's juggling many hats. But you couldn't come and no jump on. I was going to actually message you and ask, but I thought I don't want to put pressure on you that if it was your night off.
No, happy to come on.
But it's your night off, isn't it? And then they've put you in. I know. That's what you get for being so good at everything.
It wouldn't be a boxing show if I wasn't getting pulled in different directions, would it?
So we got Niall Kelly, and who I love watching Niall box.
You know what that's going to be? Elias has made a comeback. He was a very good boxer, but has been away. He's been coaching and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see. And we saw Niall Kelly. He boxed Sonny Kerr at the Elite Championships. Can't remember if that was a quarter-final or a semi-final. I think it was a quarter-final. He boxed Sonny Kerr. So he lost that. Sonny went on and won the gold, the Byron boxer. But it'd be good to see Niall again.
Yeah, I think he's about it was Niall that he injured his hand.
Broke his hand, yeah. He got to the semi-finals of last year's Elite Championships and then had to withdraw.
So you're back in round number 2. Dexter Puss from Kingswells in the red corner and Cole Sanderson from Lockheed in the blue. John's doing a good job in ring announcing.
What's that?
John, the ring announcer.
Yeah.
Do you know? It's behind us, so we won't talk too badly about him. But do you know him? Do you know, like, is he part of the?
Just from the shows. He usually does Kane and Kingswells shows. Well, it was Noah Benchabat who did the MCing for the district, the boxer. He was drafted in to do it.
Say it again?
Noah Benchabat, the Kane boxer, the youth boxer. Yeah, he actually did the MCing.
How did he get on?
I thought he was great. Yeah, no, he's a confident young lad. So.
Yeah.
I was asked to do the MCing for last night's show at Concorth actually, but I couldn't make it. My son was playing football, so unfortunately I had to.
My youth
Turn
group
Norman
was
down.
scheduled to play football yesterday, but we pulled out. But
Okay.
they lost 5-0 last week against the.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the name, but the worst team in the league apparently.
I emceed the last Concorth show, and it was a really good night there. So
Do you
it's a
enjoy
shame I
it?
missed it.
Because
Yeah.
that's one thing I'd get nervous about.
I think you should give it a shot.
Oh, no chance.
You could come. You could do the commentary, the MCing, bit of everything.
Like Mr. Boom, just have a wee tambourine and play the music during the rounds. No, I did. I don't even want to say this, but I did. There was a club show where they couldn't get an MC,
Right. Okay.
and they sort of said to me, "Well, if you come, we need you to do the MC."
Okay.
Oh my god,
You could do it because I remember Gregory Houston. He did the MCing and then joined you for co-coms.
I
remember him doing that on the show, yeah.
Back forward. This is the third and final round, bout number 5 here at the Kingswells Boxing Cup home show at the Holiday Inn in Aberdeen-West. That's what they're called, Holiday Inn Aberdeen-West. Do you call this Aberdeen-West?
No. No. It's West Hill.
I've been saying it the whole
It's
night.
West Hill. We're almost into Aberdeenshire. Almost.
It's weird because in Glasgow you got the West End of Glasgow, which isn't actually the west of Glasgow.
Right.
It's just somewhere in between the city centre and the West End. It's about this time of the tiredness starts to kick in. Not just for the boxers, for me as well. We're getting to the interval soon. Final few seconds of round number 3. They hear that sound and they start pushing themselves in it.
Yeah.
So Dexter looking pleased. We'll find out in a moment. As we go back in the ring, John Sim will announce the winner for us.
A big thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Ross Merton, Belden, and Ruth, who sponsored that bout. The judges' scorecards, I'll see the winner played by unanimous decision. And the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final bout of the first half of the evening. Sponsored by Redcar Raffles, please welcome to the ring in the blue corner, representing Byron Boxing Club, Jude Deacon! Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent in the red corner, representing Kingswells Boxing Club, John McGonigal!
Referee just doing his final checks and then we'll be good to go. We will grab Dexter, who won the last bout, just between the rounds. A bit overwhelmed with his win, you see how much it meant to him. So keep the comments coming. This is bout number 6. Tyler Ross was asking, final 10 seconds of round number 1, as these two boxers really go for it. Wow, great work there from both. So you are watching JATV Live's coverage of the Kingswells Boxing Cup home show with me, Jamie Alexander O'Neill. Boxing Scotland's been home was here for some bouts as well. He's doing, you see his head there maybe, some official work. Let's see where we are on the card. First off, shout out to Southpaw Boxing Socks sponsoring all our JATV Live interviews. So good with the card. If you see, we're just above the interval. Then we'll have 4 bouts on the second half. Bout number 8 is off, so Alexander Norman and Jasper Mitchell won't go ahead. Number 2. These two boxers just picking up with the left off. Great work there from both. This crowd really gets behind them. Mouth guards fell out twice now. In the blue corner. This is technically the main event of the first half, which has been brilliant. Still 10 seconds. Round number 2. Oh, sorry, yeah, round number 2. I'm a bit confused there. Third and final round. Jude and Joe. Great work here. Joe keeping his composure, trying to get in when he needs to. Let's go really get behind the home boxer. Rory Vicker, our referee in charge of the action. Now getting a point deduction. The Byron boxer, I think that's 3 times mouth guard came out. Getting a bit scrappy at times, but both boxers doing well to keep busy. That's the final bell with pass to John Sim at the ring with the final announcement.
Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Red Raffles. I'm sure you'll all agree what a way to finish the first half of the show. Let's hit it for you there by unanimous decision. In the red corner, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking a 20 to 30-minute interval. We've got a good response from table seats. There's a booth on the outside. So the gold response there, booth on the outside is part of your ticket fee. Thank you very much for all this so far. We'll see you again in 30 minutes. Thank you.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Joe, I know you're just at the ring, you've not even got your breath. I managed to go in and see all your fans, but how are you feeling, bro?
Really good win, tough fighter, and thanks to Jude for stepping in at last minute, because my original opponent had to pull out with chicken pox, so shout out to Jude.
That was good, man, that was good. So great respect there you're between you and your opponent, but you just kept going, man. You kept going from start to finish. Is that what you've been working on in the gym, just to be relentless?
Yeah, working in nice and tight to the body.
And I see how much that win meant to you. Try and sum it up. How do you feel in one word?
Yeah, it was really good.
Brilliant, man. Who we get a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
Racket Ralphos, right there.
Your sponsor?
My coach Sim, my coach Nico. Thanks.
Right, man. Listen, I'll let you go and celebrate. And I see you all the time anyway.
Yeah.
You're the most recognisable person that I know in here. I see you all the time. But I'll let you go and celebrate and I'll catch up with you shortly, my man. So guys, before we go to the interview, I'm going to speak, I promise you, we're going to speak to Dexter Pass, who'll just be a wee second. He's just coming. Have a seat, my man. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Dexter, how much did that win mean? Try and sum it up for you.
it meant everything to me. I'm so proud.
Bro, listen, you done brilliant in there. And I could see how much the emotion just meant for you. And, bro, that's what it's all about, man. Yeah. That's why I did the stuff that I did, so we can follow boxers on that journey. Who's been supporting you? Because you got a big table there.
I think I got my dad, people from my dad's work, and my mum and my brother are over there right now.
Right, man. And what's the plan going forward? Where are we going to see you next?
You'll see me a lot.
Too right, my man. Too right. Listen, I'll let you go and celebrate. Thank you for coming back here and talking to me, man. But listen, done brilliantly. I'll catch up with you shortly, my man. Thank you. Yeah, the guys, we're going past the interval. We'll be back in about 15-20 minutes or so.
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring. He was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life. There still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like they weren't being taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. if they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scott's Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scott's Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential, and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Counting money a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me. Yeah, I'm one of one, no other son. The way I'm blazing ass, I like the earth just got another sun. I did not even anti-social. Why you so sure? Cause I only be hanging with goats. So they never told you I'm a soldier, and you ain't got nothing.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, for the sold out hundreds in attendance here at ringside, for all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready? For all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready.
champion. Can you please show your appreciation? Both our young boxers tonight. We go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision. The winner is Ruby Wallace, Fox Cup Schoolgirl 44 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Raymond.
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring. He was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time, we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life. There still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like the one had been taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scott's Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scott's Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential, and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by a landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Counting money a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another.
ladies and gentlemen, if we just have your attention for a couple of minutes, please. We've got a couple of presentations to give before the second half of the show begins. The first one is for the Kingswells Boxing Club Boxer of the Season. And it's in honour of Gary Macklin. He was a good friend of the club, who sadly lost his life a few years ago. So since his passing, every year this trophy's been in his name. So it's a massive, massive honour for Billy and his daughter Maisie, who were very, very close with Gary, to present the Gary Macklin Memorial Trophy for Kingswells Boxer of the Season to Joe McGonigal. And we've got one more presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Just before the next bout of action gets underway. Raymond Mitchell signed in the ring just here. For over 20 years, Raymond has led Kingswells Boxing Club from the very start. I don't think there's many people in the boxing industry in Aberdeen, in the north east of Scotland, and Scotland in general, who don't know Raymond and the impact he's had on his colleagues, the boxers that have come through the gym over the last 20 plus years. I think anyone who knows anything about boxing or sport in general, to run an amateur club, can't even put into words the effort it takes, the sacrifice, everything that goes into running it. Especially in the last few years when obviously we had the COVID pandemic and amateur clubs across all sports across the globe were really, really struggling. And it takes a special person, a special group of people to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And Raymond did so much to get grants from the government. He was begging, stealing, borrowing from amazing sort of contributors to keep the club going, to keep our young boxers, our young boys, girls, and adults, to keep them active. So, first and foremost, Raymond, just thank you for all of that. So, big man for Raymond in that respect. Kingswells Boxing Club wouldn't be what it is without you, Raymond. Moving forward, I'm going to pass the microphone to Raymond in a second because I know that over the last few months Raymond's been doing having a lot of conversations with Coach Sim, who's in the ring, as well as Elias, because I know there's going to be a sort of passing of the torch in terms of leadership, but that doesn't mean that Raymond will be anywhere sort of further away from us than he is, because, as I say, the clubs need people like Raymond and we need Raymond. So I'm going to ask Sabala here to present Raymond with a special gift that's been given. Raymond now, just for a couple of words if you can, Raymond, but as I say, for me and all of us associated with the club, it's a massive thank you.
Elias been 17 years for a long, long time. Do better than I'm on the last week. Elias and Sim. See them two growing up. One's alright, the other one's annoying. Apart from that, I won't be leaving. I'll still be in the background, I'll still be secretary, but I'll let them steal the shit from now on. The trash it, I'll be there to sort it. Right, cheers.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes until the second half of the show starts. 5 minutes, thank you.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. I just seen a comment come in, I don't know who it's for, right, but it says, Big Raymond is a Dana White, a Kingswells, some boy. Raymond, you're not going anywhere, you're still going to be very much a big part of the club, but as a sort of passing of the torch, as you said there, you're still club secretary, and if they F up, you're the one that's going to come in and deal with it. But try and sum it up, what's it been like running an amateur boxing club in Scotland?
It's a full-time job. You're never stopped. Especially when you're doing a show, you've just got no time at all. And you could have a bill at the beginning of the week, by the end of the week you could have 3 fights. Then you've got to beg, steal and borrow from every club to get it going. It's an absolute nightmare.
Part of the work that I do is to try and shine a light in that. Obviously, I try and go down this weekend I'm up and down the country. I think I've travelled more hours than I did in the last few weeks. But part of that is to try and tell those stories. Is there something you think like the wider public don't understand what it's like? You say that you have to beg, cheat and steal or whatever to try and rock it, but is there something like people just don't get it, like how important these clubs are, especially in smaller communities or rural communities or even in big cities? You need boxing clubs.
You need a boxing club, you need somewhere where kids are going to channel their energy. I mean, the thing is, with all the cuts in government and all that, you've got nowhere for kids to go. And when you start a boxing club, you're more than just a boxing club, you're a family. You keep them off the street, you get them training hard, you get them working hard. It's all part of living, and boxing clubs has been my life, and I enjoy it, and I'll never get away from it, but you know, I mean, that's the thing, when you go into a boxing club, you enjoy it, and you enjoy the camaraderie. You've got new friends, you've got people there. Your trainer should be more than a trainer, he should be an agony aunt, he should be a surrogate father, everything. You should be there to help them out in every way, and Kingswells has been built in that right from the start.
And you're seeing some of the boxers, some of the wins that they're getting, you see how much it means to them. Matty that was on earlier and upstairs, he was saying, I heard him saying, I'm a bit nervous to get in, but he came in, done his job, was absolutely brilliant. What does it mean for you to see that and see that progression in some people? You spoke there about how Elias and Sim, you've known them since you were young, the progress they've developed. What's it like for you to see that development in young boxers?
It's amazing, you know. Kids come in there and they start training. Like Elias, when he walked in the door, we knew right away he was going to do something. And he has. He's really trained hard, as you'll see later on the way he boxes. It's amazing, you know, these guys, you know, you either want it or you don't want it. It's up to yourself. I mean, can I say about Kingswells at the start, right? Kingswells was started by myself and Robert McGregor. Robert McGregor is no longer here at the moment. He's at home actually, and I hope he's watching. And the two of us worked really hard to keep this place up and get going. And you know, and Robert's father, Dick McGregor, who was a stalwart in our club, he was here right from the start, God rest his soul. You know, Robert's family are all boxing people, and you know, if anything, he brought me into boxing, and I'm very proud of him for doing that, you know.
You seen how much your pages, I mean, some people were commenting online, but the people here that just value your contribution and appreciate it. And as I said,
and Roberts as well, you know, the two of us worked really hard to keep us place going. We started with 3 bags in a room, and that was it. And now we've got a 7-day-a-week gym, you know.
Right, man. Listen, we're going to go back to the action, but listen, Raymond, thank you so much, man. And I'll catch up with you again, so you're not going anywhere too far. Right, my man, we'll pass back in the ring. We'll come back to Kingswells, second half.
Please welcome his opponent in the red corner, representing Kingswells Boxing Club, Alistair Valentine!
So guys, welcome back to Kingswells Boxing Cup Home Show. Me, Jamie Alexander Real, and Boxing Scotland's Ben Hope.
How's it going?
Good man, good. You seen there the tribute they got for Raymond. So, do you know Raymond well? Or?
Yeah, no, I know. I've been working with Raymond since I came in. So yeah, no, he's done a lot for the club. So
there's a few comments coming in. There's Boxer 5, whoever that may be. It says Big Raymond, the Dana White of the Kingswells. Big Raymond for Sean Stewart. So if you're just joining us, hit that like and subscribe button. This is Alistair Valentine in the red corner and Finlay Cool from Hands of Stone. Where's Hands of Stone based?
It's Montrose.
I passed Montrose earlier on the train and
Yeah.
Well, I need to drive so I can go visit these places just to stop and have a look. There's some nice sights up here. That's what I love when you get on the train coming up during the day. It's so nice, man, especially when the sun's up. Nice work there from the Kingswells. What's up? I think we get 4 bouts left, maybe.
4 bouts, yeah.
Number 8's
No,
off.
no. Or is it 5?
8's off, so
yeah.
7 and then 10. There's a bit less work compared to the tournaments at Ravenscraig.
Yeah. No, 100%. It's good for somebody else to organise it.
Both boxers finding some success.
A great elite finals. If anyone didn't see it a couple of weeks ago,
you can watch it back on YouTube.
That Alan Perry, Fred Hanaway, what a contest at the end of the night. That was.
Penalty section round number 1. So we are on bout number 7. It's the first bout back after the interval. What's your plans for the rest of the weekends? One more day left in this weekend, tomorrow?
Not too much. No, not too much.
You can tune into Turnside tomorrow on YouTube if you want.
What time's that?
1 o'clock.
Afternoon, is it? Yeah.
Aye, the afternoon show. The afternoon shows always sound good at the time, but not when you've got a back-to-back.
Yeah,
Friday
3 days in a row, yeah.
We'll pass back in the ring. So still to come Cody McLeod from Lockheed, Cameron Thompson from Kingswells, Zane Lawson from Ken, Blair Ritchie from Kingswells, and then Niall Kelly and Elias Skier top the belt. I seen Noah.
Right, the new MC.
Yeah. Apparently he never had a microphone.
Well, he had one, but I think it broke. So they couldn't get it to work somehow. But it wasn't the biggest of venues anyway, so he was able to kind of shout and it worked fine. a hot room, isn't it?
Yeah. There's air conditioning on that side, I think.
Right. Well, we've got a count.
We got a count in favour of Alistair Valentine. Referee restarts the bout. Nice movement in the Kingswells boxer. Referee's called it. Referee's ended the contest. The winner, the red corner. We'll get the official announcement in just a second.
Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Ultra Clean, who sponsored that bout. As a result of the referee stopping the contest in round 2, let's hear it for your winner. In the red corner from Kingswells Boxing,
So this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Alistair just at the ring. Brilliant performance, got the stoppies there to kick us off in the second half. How you feeling, my man?
Oh, I'm feeling like I don't think I've processed how I'm feeling yet. I didn't realise it stopped. So.
I know it was a bit confusing. Usually he'll wave it off. He just sort of waved, oh, the bout's finished. But I kind of seen how it was going. You got to count in your favour. The referee thought enough was enough. What's the plan going forward? Where we going to see next?
I'm going to try and be more composed in the ring because that wasn't my best boxing. That was just sloppy, but my power just beat him there. But I can definitely box better than I did that night.
Yeah, man, but you got the job done. Who are we going to shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
Thank you to my coaches, Sim, Nico. Thank you to my dad especially. He drives me into boxing every night and. Yeah, thank you. It
pays off, man. It pays off. Listen.
And Peter Gribble, my sponsor, Ultra Clean.
Too right, my man. Ultra Clean. Listen, I'll let you go celebrate as we go back in the ring. I'll catch up with you shortly, my man. Well done.
Welcome his opponent in the red corner, representing Kingswells Boxing Club, Cameron Thompson. reminder, ladies and gentlemen, when the fight's in progress, please keep a safe distance from ringside and no flash photography. Thank you.
This is bout number 9 on the card. Cody McLeod and Cameron Thompson. We skipped out number 8. So we go round number 1. Lockheed versus Kingswells. Not sure much you can see of this crowd, but they're really getting on their feet behind these boxers. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. There we go, round number 2. Anthony Boxing just commented, nice to hear the dulcet tones of, what is that, Stotler and Waldorf back here? I don't even know what that means. And the ring, big shots coming from both boxers, to be honest, both doing brilliantly well. Most of this crowd on their feet for these guys. So we do have a competition running where you can win 2 VIP tickets to JATV Live Scottish Boxing Year Awards. Check out the comments. They're not booing my competition, they're booing that a point has been deducted from the red corner for dropping his head. So check out the comments, you'll see it from JATV's big block capitals. You can win 2 VIP tickets to JATV Live Scottish Boxing Year Awards at the Radisson Blue Hotel Friday the 20th of September. Nominations will reopen, we've already had the first batch, will reopen this Monday at jatvlive.com/awards. And if you are interested in supporting the awards, tickets will go on sale as well. We're going to have a review of the prices. I want to try and make it as open to as many people as possible. So that'll be going on and we'll announce that on Monday. Meanwhile, in this ring, as the bell tolls, great work from both boxers.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith would be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever.
So back in the ring there, you'd have seen there our tribute to the late Raymond. Sadly passed away just over a week or so ago. His funeral will be this coming Monday. And we pass with love and respect onto Willie's family. And these 2 guys in the ring symbolise everything that was important to Willie, being in front of friends, family, having your coaches at your corner, just get in that ring and put your heart and soul into a boxing match. Another point. Owen boxer. He's swinging. Final 10 seconds, round number 3. The Lockheed boxer steps up his gears as well. Both these boxers really go for it. Wow, what an absolute bright performance for both these. I think with the point deduction, there may only be one way it can go. But listen, brilliant work there. We're going past it. John 7 in the ring with the official announcement.
gentlemen. People all of you, that just deserves one more round of applause. What about that was? Thank you again to Bill Anderson Financial Services for sponsoring that bout. We'll go to the judges' scorecards. We have a split decision. Please give it to your winner by a score of 4-1. In the blue corner from Aberdeen-West, a massive round of applause for Cameron Thompson from Kingswells Boxing Club.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Lockie's Connie McLeod, how you feeling, my man? See much it meant to you there?
I'm just feeling really thankful for everyone who helped me to get this win tonight.
Right, man, the two of yous right at the end there.
Punch off, yeah, it was crazy.
It was mental, man. You got this crowd going mental for you. What's the plan? What are we going to see next?
Hopefully at the novice, or I believe it's now called the Development Championships.
Development AB Championship.
In October, yeah.
So look out for you then. And final, who are we giving a shout out to?
Giving a shout to my mum and dad, Rio and Kian at home, giving a shout to Agnes watching here, and giving a shout to everyone at Lockie, best coaches and Lockie and HBA.
Right, my man, thank you. Go celebrate, I'll catch up with you shortly. We'll pass back in the ring.
Thank you very much.
And please welcome his opponent in the red corner, representing Kingswells Boxing Club, Blair Mitchell!
Well, two great boxers in the ring. Zane Lawson's been JATV many times. We've seen him around the country as well as all the major tournaments, boxing Scotland. Well, Richie's got a lot of support in this crowd. I will tell you though, the Keane boxers don't travel alone. I don't know if you can see the other side of the screen. They're not at the bar, they're in front of the bar, the whole Keane team. Including Noah Benchabat, who I heard recently was MCing the Northern District. So if you're looking for any young MCs, maybe he can announce some shows. Great work for Zane Lawson, nice head movement. There is a competition running to win 2 VIP tickets to JATV Live Scottish Boxing Year Awards. You need to read the comments, you need to scroll up and see our last comment. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. One more bout after this. Niall Kelly goes head to head. Elias Skier. We heard Elias and his brother Sim taking over the club. We'll have a re-announcement about that just at the end of the show. Yeah, they paid tribute to Raymond Mitchell, who'll be staying on as club secretary. Nice work there from player Richie in the red corner. The Kingswells boxer starting to find his own rhythm. Big shot there landing again from the Kingswells boxer. Zane Lawson still very focused, very sharp. Getting a bit scrappy now, referee keeping a close eye on it. A few times sort of just had a clash of styles. Big left there landing. Guys, if you're interested in becoming one of our JATV Live club sponsors, then get in touch. Starts at 150, double up for 300. Get a promo video. Here's a shout out to all our club sponsors, including we've seen them in the comments. And tonight, Boxing Club, we've got your home show coming up. Just a few weeks. Shout out to everyone else you see up there on the screen. Meanwhile, we go back in for the third and final round of this penultimate contest. St. Lawson from Kane. There's Blair Ritchie from Kingswells. What's your thoughts online? Let us know. Getting a point deduction for holding from the Kane boxer. Just think at times they get a bit scrappy. St. Lawson differently. He's got the ability to move around that ring at ease. Great head movement. He can work well on the ropes as we're seeing. Just needs to watch when they're getting tangled up. Red corner being told to keep his head up. Will that point deduction make a difference to the scorecards? We'll find out. Great work now coming from the Kingswells boxer. He's just been relentless. Just both boxers clashing again.
Give me a loss. Left him back, make the one into it.
And see them once again, ladies and gentlemen, for both boxers. That was a fantastic night.
Best I've seen in fight.
We're going to the judges' scorecards. Let's see the clear winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner,
I won't be able to do an interview for my school. I know you love him, but I need to shoot the load, man. Otherwise I can't so guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Blair Ritchie. I had to hold him back, man. I need his interview, so I need to jag him there. How you feeling? Try and sum it up for me.
I'm fine enough, yeah. Feeling fine, a bit tired. Probably fitness could be better, but it's what it is. Just need to be running more, and that's it.
You did survive there right to the end. I thought his fitness started to lack that last round. You kept going. Bit scrappy at times. You get the point deduction at the end. Do you think that made a difference, or do you think it was unanimous in your favour?
I'm really not sure, to be honest. I wouldn't like to, I don't know how the judging works, so I just fight the best I can, and that's it.
That's probably because I don't know how the judging works either. Yeah. Where are we going to see next? What's the plan?
God knows yet.
This lot will have you out next week.
What's that, sorry?
This lot would have you back out next week.
Yeah, maybe. We will see.
And who are we giving a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
What's that, sorry?
Who are we giving a shout out to?
My coaches, Sam, Nico, Elias, all getting me to the stage, believing in me. That's about it, really.
Look, my man, listen, I'll let you go and celebrate. They're all patiently waiting. I'll catch up with you shortly. This has been a bit time. Niall Kelly making his way to the right.
You fucking did it, didn't you? You fucking did it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for his opponent. In the red corner, representing Kingswells Boxing Club,
guys, this is our main event of the Kingswells Boxing Cup Home Show. Elias Gear in the red corner representing Kingswells, and Niall Kelly from Broxburn in the blue.
On those feet! Go on, Ellis! Make it a stop! Make it a stop! Go on, Ellis! Go on, son!
Is round number 2 of the main event. Niall Kelly from Broxburn in the blue corner, and Elias Gears from Kingswells in the red. He's got his brother in his corner, Sim. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and the competition for JATV Live Scottish Boxer Year 2 tickets. You can read in the comments and find out how to win them. That'll run until Monday. Guys, you've been watching JATV Live's coverage of the Kingswells Boxing Cup home show here at the Holiday Inn in West Hill, Aberdeen. With me, Jim Alexander O'Neill. Raymond's chilling behind me. We are going into our final round of the final bout of this evening. Then we'll have a chat with the winner, and then we'll get a wee announcement to make at the end. Churnside tomorrow afternoon, I'll be there. Show starts about 1 o'clock. And there's still time to read up in our competition. You win 2 JATV Live Scottish Boxing Year Award tickets. Here we go, third and final round. what I mean of it, that was nearly lost my words there. We're going to pass back for the final time to the ring, find out the winner, and then we'll have them here for a chat. Guys, don't go anywhere. One more win left, and still time to win the 2 JATV Live VIP tickets.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Raymond. And thank you once again to Aberdeen-West for sponsoring that bout. You go to the judges' scorecard. Let's hear it for the winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner from Broxburn, Niall Kelly. A massive round of applause for Elias Gear from Kingswells, Boxing.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Niall Kelly. We spoke earlier, I said prepare for your interview. Did you prepare for this?
Aye. What, the interview or the fight?
Both.
The fight? Nah. Just trying to get as many, like so many bouts in a way. 7-1, 6-7, whatever. So I was meant to have 2 last weekend, only had 1. Meant to have 2 this weekend, only had 1. Meant to have 1 next week, didn't have any more. So it's like take the opportunity when it comes and try and make a statement,
So Elias, obviously the home boxer, get a lot of support in his crowd. Did you know much about him? Have you seen him before? Have you heard anything about him?
I think obviously he's a bit older and I'm not sure when the last time he boxed, but recently I've been training with Tommy Philbin and getting rounds in with him, obviously ex-pro, and loads of sparring with him, and he's a heavier, so he's weighing on me, making me tired, but he's fought him before, so he did say he can bang, like, and in the first round, that's the first time I've ever been hit, and thought, oh, that was a shot, like, but then when I put him down with that big right hand, so.
Oh man, and I think I just put my phone, obviously I did the wee clips as well for the reels, and I think I've got that, if I've not, I've definitely got it to the camera, but I think I've just got that on my phone as well, so I'll get that out of you to post. So you try to keep busy, but when you next do it, you know?
Just now I don't know, but I mean, anything 67 or 71 over the next few weeks, months, whenever, we're happy. You know what, Andy's like a madman, he's willing to travel for hours for sparring, never mind about. So
check my list of events and just like start saying, oh, I want in this show, I want in this show. Who are we giving a shout out to who's been supporting you?
Just, well, my mum, my gran and my missus are up just now, so they were all staying over, so they've travelled up, they do all the travelling, and Andy, obviously, Andy and Ricky in the gym all the time, but this one, Tommy Philbin, he's the one that helped me out for this, so give him a shout out.
Listen, as always, one of my favourite boxers to speak to and to watch. Bout, my man, I'll catch up with you again. Yeah, cheers. Guys, we'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to grab Elias for... Oh no, I'm not. I was going to grab him. but I think they're jumping in the ring. Just bear with me, I'll be setting. Guys, just before we go, I'm just going to use this mic. But you always point the mics in people's faces. Did you enjoy that?
Thought it was a great show. No, I thought it was a really great show. Great contest. I know it didn't go Kingswells win the last belt, but it was a great belt. A great belt to finish the night. They don't look too upset, so they've had a great night.
They remind me, I told you my football team when they lost 5-0, they still celebrate in the bus, exploding bottles and brewing stuff everywhere. But it's great. It's great to be up here. I'm back for the Highland Boxing Academy show in a few weeks. But it's good to start getting up north. I'm going to try and grab one of these guys because I'm just going to say I've not made that announcement yet. I don't know if I have to make it or they have to make it. But listen, Ben, as always, thank you so much. The dream team. Anthony did put a cheeky comment in. Nice to hear the dulcet tones. What started the Waldorf back together. I don't know what that means.
I think that's Star Trek, is it?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. That's what comes to mind.
We're too young for this shit, Ben.
Jack and Victor.
Aye, Jack and Victor's fine. But listen, cheers, Ben, and I'll see you next time I'm up. If no, back doing my way. I'm going to grab Batman. Thank you. I'll be back in a second. So guys, just before we go anywhere, Sam is one of the coaches. We seen him earlier when he was getting a tribute to Raymond. How you doing, my man?
All good, brother, all good.
You enjoyed it?
Great night of boxing. Some highs, some lows, but this is boxing, you know?
And what's the plan? I was told there was an announcement. Are we making the announcement? Are you holding off or what?
Well, I think the announcement's been made. I think Raymond said it himself. He's stepping down. He's passing on the torch. And I'm looking forward to building from there.
And we sort of had some hints earlier that there's going to be changes. Is there any changes we're going to announce now?
Yeah.
I've got something to show. I'll show you it first before anybody else. But this here, am I allowed to show that?
Yeah, put it on.
Should you do the honours? Right, so you say 3, 2, 1. So
Gears Boxing Academy.
So it's going to be the new name, Kingswells, as you take over from him. You and your brother, we just seen your brother in the ring. So you'll be taking over Gears Boxing Academy will be the new name.
We're coming, guys, we're coming.
And it's exciting times, no?
What we're trying to do, again, we've got great clubs in the north. Byron, Kane, you've seen some of the other ones here tonight, Granite City. We want to be another one of those. I want to keep building boxing in the north.
Right, man, you can see how much the young boxers in particular, how much respect they've got, appreciation for you. Even your brother, man. It's like you've got sort of a connection there that's very, very important. It's good to see in the ring, and as I said, exciting times, man. Moving forward, I'll be at your first new home show.
Right, believe it.
Let me know when that is.
You can't do it without JATV.
But
I just want to say quickly, I'm super proud of all the guys that came on tonight. Win, lose or draw. You know, it takes a brave soul to get in that ring. So for that, I'm super grateful for them being there. Obviously, my brother just fought there. Wow. You know, it's always different. When I'm in there, not too bad. But when your family's in there, or your boys are in there, the heart rate's up the roof, you know? So
that's why I started my channel, man. I couldn't watch my best mate, Cash Farouk, and Ahmed Ibrahim. I used to struggle to watch him in the ring, so I just pulled the camera out, and that's how I started. I used to film their bouts, and then people used to ask me to start filming theirs, and it sort of just took off from there. But I did get it, man. Boxing is a roller coaster of emotions, but you're the man. You and your brother going to be, is it guiding the ship, he said, and as long as you don't crash it, which Raymond will be sitting in the back retiring, and he's still the secretary, but he's sitting in the back with his sunglasses on and the body lotion, getting the suntans.
Question for you though, champ. What was your favourite fight of the night?
I've got a few. I've got to say my favourite boxer. In fact, I'll do my best home and away boxer. So my best home boxer is Matty. When was he? He was boxing. Oh, it's another way.
Top point of
Yeah, number 3. So Matty Zelensky, I thought was brilliant. And the thing I liked even more was in the back. He was talking about he was a bit nervous about coming out. And bro, he came out and for me just killed it, and I love watching that development just in that short space of time. Cian Stewart, I thought was brilliant. He boxed Luke McDonald. I thought it's 2 years out the ring, just returned.
Luke's my boy. Luke is fantastic. He can do it all. He can box on the outside, can box on the inside. You saw him there, but had to change game plan because Cian is super strong. He's not my boy, but he's from the north, so give him all props, 100%. Super strong kid. Only had 5 or 6 fights he's had.
And I need to say we Joe McGonigal as well, because I see him everywhere. He's my most recognisable Kingswell boxer is Joe. I see him everywhere. I know him, and he came out and he just done his business in there, and it's brilliant to watch, man. And what you're doing is brilliant.
That kid lives and breathes the sport. He's out running all the time. You look at him, his body's going to transform over the next kind of 6 months. He runs all the time. He finished training, he's out, you send me Strava notes. Awesome, just another 4K, just another 5K. Look at my press ups, look at me shadow boxing. You know, that's exactly what you want. That's the type of attitude you want. That's the type of attitude will take you to the top, you know? 12 years old, champ. Can you believe 12 years old with that engine, you know? Both the boys are really good. So, boxing's here to stay. A lot of quality clubs in the north. And Gary's Boxing Academy is aiming for the top.
Too right, man. We're going to finish up there. I've got Churnside to go to tomorrow. We'll leave you with a new logo. Guys, thank you so much for watching JATV Live's coverage of the Kingswells Now Gears Boxing Academy home show, and I'll see you shortly.